This is Bird Topaz. I just got off the bus. One of the most common themes that they do for gang stalking is they often set off red cars, and there's a silver car that certainly did not have to honk at me. This is known as basically coming and going, you know. Bonnie Lee C has a technical term for it. Basically, I think what it is it's same time exits and entries. Prior to getting off the bus, I did have a gang stalker cough at me, and I knew he was a gang stalker because he wore some of the specific colors that are associated with my gang stalking. Then he looks right at me. I get off the bus, and the driver is eyeing me carefully. Now, a very unusual situation just happened here. I wanted to demonstrate. I don't know, the problem is this video is taken during the day. But the problem is that it's light enough now where I'm not sure I'm going to get the color combination. But that vehicle that I was aiming at initially, red vehicle, had violet headlights. They're trying to condition me. That is they know that I happen to like the red-purple color combination. They're trying to turn it against me, you see. They like to try to take what you love and break it. Now, you saw that there was a vehicle behind me that honked. I got out of the way, more or less. Turns out it was a silver vehicle. Sound familiar? You go back through my vehicles, you're going to see a lot of silver and gray vehicles. Part of that gang stalking spectrum. So it would appear that this is going to have to be a prelude to color conditioning part 2. Yeah, very interesting vehicle, or very interesting. Look for this video, I would say in a day or two. Obviously, I'm going to have to, yeah, they are not happy, or they think they can try to continue to condition me with color. So consequently, I think they're going to need a good spanking. And it seems that when I make how-to videos, that's when they get the spanking the most. They don't like it. They really hate how-to videos. Anything that actually helps other TIs, they deem really despicable. Now, I'm not going to point fingers. I will echo the words of Bonnie Lee C. I have no way of knowing whether the person up ahead of me is a gang stalker or not. No way of knowing. But I can tell you that I find it very interesting that he lowered his voice as he passed me. That's one of the tricks they like to do, is try to, if they're trying to implant something subliminal, they'll try to lower it enough in a sotto tone vote, you know, sotto voce, so that you're not really understanding what you're saying, what they're saying rather, but that you will pick up on it subliminally. Well, you know what? I'm getting kind of tired of this. It's really pretty despicable. I take a cab to work at night. I get brided. Brided very fiercely, sometimes. I go home. And and the gang stalkers try to hit me on the bus, so to speak. Same time, entry, exit. It's a repeating pattern. Too bad I didn't videotape that guy in the bus, but I've had a lot of bus people. I wanted to show you basically a real-time exit entry with a little bit of noise harassment. You could argue that person was in the right to honk. Yeah, but see, I find it very interesting that they were approaching just as the red vehicle was coming. You see the theme? Coming and going. That is what they try to portray. That is what they're trying to insinuate or program the targeted individual. They're trying to get you to believe that they're going to hit you coming and going. That is a constant theme. And, they often will conserve their efforts. And so I think it's time for me to do, my color conditioning part 2. That may also branch over into other subjects, such as operant conditioning in general. All right, this is Bird Topaz signing off.